What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Stay Buff 1983, and I'm back with my second video of the day, talking about Strikeforce Morituri, issue number 4 for Morituri Monday. Now, if you've seen the last video, the Strikeforce Morituri got their first major victory over the Horde. The Horde was handing them L's. They defeated many humans. They killed a lot of humans, and the Morituri, the young Morituri group that was groomed by the government, was sent on their first major mission against the Horde. And after a couple of stumbles, the leader of the group, Harold, finally stepped up, used his powers of telepathy to connect with Adept, Jalene, and they was able to systematically take out the Horde and take out the commander of that squad. And it led to them having the victory. And this was after the Horde had took previous humans' heads and you put them in robot bodies to take on the Morituri. So after that, in this issue, it focuses on the Morituri's celebrity status, as it says. They have a thing where the first page you see a Strikeforce Morituri comic book. This is something that they actually they actually looking at it. They're like, what? We got a comic book? We that popular already that we get a comic book? It's like a comic book within the comic book. So that was pretty cool. And they go through the book and they see how awesome it is and stuff like that. Harold does have reservations about it because he says one major victory and they're already putting us on the pedestal. Now, sure enough, the Horde has caused major damage and has really hurt Earth when it comes to, resources and destruction. But, the commander comes in and tells them that they're being invited to a media series in New York, and they have to go there and be around different celebrities. So, they go to New York. And before they go, the Horde is communicating. And you have the main man in charge talking to his man, asking him how the hell they lose the last battle. And how many did they lose to? Like, he didn't know how many of the Morituri it was. The guy lied at first saying it was 20 of them. Because, he wanted to save face. He didn't want to say that he actually just lost to 6 people. But, the commander has his doubts, interrogates him more with his little creepy bug, that he had put on his chest here. And the guy finally confessed that it was just 6. It was 6 Morituri humans that defeated them. And at the same time, they intercepted their communications and found out that the Morituri was heading to New York to this media event. So that just said, yeah, we gonna join them in this party. And the Morituri gets to the media event where they're welcomed. They see different celebrities and people that they like, and they like, oh man, that's him, man. You should go meet him. And it gets into all this, you would think after one battle, there's no really reason to celebrate like that, where you just meet celebrities and stuff. Like, nah, we gotta prepare for the next one, And sure enough, while they meeting these celebrities and enjoying the attention that they're getting, they get that sounding alarm, and sure enough, the Horde is inviting themselves to the party. And, they come in masses with their ships. And the funny thing about it is the government actually had some weapons in some of the skyscrapers. So they were actually prepared for this, by using the weapons in the skyscrapers to blast at the planes that's coming in. So that was pretty creative. But the Horde still was able to crash the party. They came out with some new gear on, with some claws on their fists, looking like Wolverine, and they was able to fight them off a little bit, and then one of them got cut, and it was Aileen, and it cut through her armor, and it started to hurt her, and Harold took offense to that. He attacked and tells Adept to find out what is affecting Aileen, so she does what she does. She adapts to the poison that's on the blade, try and figure out what it is. And while she's doing that, the others are attacking. The Horde captures some humans and threatens to kill them with the poisonous blade, that burns you. And Harold's in a predicament where, what do? We got all these people watching. You got hostages being held, and do I fight? Do I surrender to try and save these hostages, or what do I do here in this situation? So he concocts a plan with Rob, through his telepathic mind, communicating with Rob to say he's going to go up to the leader and distract him. And as soon as he get close enough, he has Rob punches the floor, which caused the Horde to lose control of the hostages. The rest of them save the hostages, and they blow the Horde out of the place. And you see at the bottom, Adept saves Aileen by giving her an antidote of the venom that was alien her. So you would think that that's the end. They saved the day again. But we suffer a major casualty. And the casualty wasn't the Horde killing somebody. It was the Morituri effect killing one of them. Lorna gets affected by the Morituri effect. She feels it coming, and then boom, she just vamoose. She blows up right there in front of them. And they see it right there. She's nothing but smoke, just gone. And everybody is in shock. And it pretty much turns the whole thing upside down. And you see the panels get smaller, and it just fades to white. And right there, issue number 4, we suffer the first major loss of the Morituri group. And that's why I tell you, you get attached to these characters just for a little bit, and then boom, one character goes. And that's going to mess with their mind in the next issue, because they just saw one of their own die due to the Morituri effect at an early stage. And can you imagine the psychological trauma of seeing one of your own die to the Morituri effect? And now you're going to realize, like, how much longer do I have? Man, I could be next week. I could be tomorrow, I could be next month, 2 days from now. You never know. It can come at any given time. Harold was going through that in the last issue, where he thought he was going to succumb to the Morituri effect, but he didn't. This issue was Lorna. And now they're going to be really thinking about, yeah, we signed up for this, but then you don't know when you're going to die. And that's the whole point of we who are about to die. You can die on any given day. And that's what makes this series so good, is that as soon as you start to develop your powers and go out there on the field and fight and defeat the Horde, you can die instantly, just like that. And yeah, 4 issues in, and we already lose one of the members of the Morituri. And this will get the government thinking, man, Do we need to pump out more soldiers? Do we need to start recruiting new members just in case this class starts fading away quicker than we thought? It's the bind that they put themselves in, and the tragic of creating a process where, yeah, these humans can have powers, but they can only last for a year or less. So, issue 4, another successful victory against the Horde, but at a major cost, a major loss in the group. So, that is me done with issue number 4 of Strikeforce Morituri for this Morituri Monday. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, share the video if you want to share it. And this is your boy Stay Puft 1983 signing out. Enjoy your Monday night.